Hello and good morning and happy Tuesday. Today is November 19th, 2019. And it's 8:22 in the morning. It is Tuesday, the day of Mars. So today, I haven't been doing videos or online doing this type of work. Actually, I took a break from social media. This is me officially coming back. I need to take a break. I felt like I was exerting a lot of my energy in myself, and I was not sort of sustaining on the inside. And so I just sort of had to take a break because I was feeling drained, really drained. Not to mention, if you're going through a Scorpion effect, meaning Scorpio is the sign of death in the tarot. If you work with the tarot, it's also the sign of death as far as seasonally goes and energy-wise goes, right? You may have heard the term, the veil is thinnest during October and essentially fall, right? And what that really means is the sun does not exert a lot of force or the same amount of force on the planet and on the environment as it does during the normal times of the year when the sun is at its highest or rising to its highest, right? So what that does is it affects the environment around us, the things in the environment, people, vegetation, life, essentially. But it also affects us psychologically and affects us emotionally, and therefore it affects us psycho-emotionally, right? So if you're going through one of these Scorpion death time frames where you're just feeling like life is just like not going the way that you've been wanting it to go, and it just seems like things are not going right, or if you're on the other side, actually in the middle, and you've asked for the great death to come and take you, well, that can go two ways. You can actually be asking for a physical death, or you can be asking for a death of situation around you, a spiritual death, and from that death should come a life if you fight for it, right? And this is something that I've sort of went through here the last few weeks or so, and this Scorpion time frame has been killer, but so informative. What I like to call the sting or the poison of the Scorpion is reality, right? It's a fucking reality, it's a reality checker, right? And that reality can help realign your life if you have worked on your ego being lessened and lower, and you can accept the lessons that life and nature is trying to instill upon you, to reintegrate you into the natural order of ways, to break out of the world of humans and the human mind frame and how humans think and do things and how they interact in the world. If you want to break outside of that and you want to reconnect with that energy that you've been working with and believe in, the spiritual death is one of the things you need to go through, right? And this is why it's one of the major tarot cards in the tarot deck, right? So today being the day of Mars, with that said, today being the day of Mars, I was sort of contemplating as I'm driving, and in my head, I saw a judgment between Mars and Venus, the energy of Mars and Venus. Actually, I was seeing in my head the energy of Marduk and also Inanna or Inanna Ishtar and their conflict, right? And I felt the judging of this situation. And why was my brain going there? I didn't understand, other than if today is the day of energy, energy moves forward, it moves. So, but what energy is going to move? And I believe, I'm going to work on this and I'll let you guys know, but I believe what decides what moves is what that judgment or that judging was. There is some sort of outside or external influence that weighs a factor or plays a part in what actually happens, what energy actually runs and manifests and what doesn't. And that's something which is called, what I like to lump in the category of the subtle body. And the subtle body is on the inside, but it also interacts with the outside. And once you work on your subtle body, you can communicate with the outside a little bit more fluidically, a little bit more easily, right? So that brings us to the next point in these particular these posts. I want to get into talking about subtle body work and how you can raise and change your vibration to just become a different person. You will interact with life differently, people differently. So that's what I want to do next. If you guys are interested in this, I'm thinking of setting up another Instagram page and another Facebook page for this purpose, simply to keep it separate from this. But if you're interested in learning about the subtle body and what it means and what it entails, go ahead and check my profile page. If you're looking for the full videos of the videos that I've done, because if you're on Instagram, on Twitter, you're only going to get about 60 seconds of this video, subscribe to my YouTube page and all the full length videos are there, right? So once again, this is Ray Eason with the Ancient Tree of Life, or Anunnaki the Bible, the unofficial Anunnaki the Bible channel. And I just want you guys to sort of think about where you want life to go right now and let me know if I can help you get there and if we can work together to sort of rediscover some of the mysteries in life. Talk to you guys later. Thanks a lot. Have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.